Aw, dang. Snowing. Well, it's good that it's snowing, but it means I can't fly. Well, since I can't fly, I'll bring you guys in to talk about my new Skyhunter and Optera, and I believe it's called Cyclops or something like that. I got 3 new planes last weekend, and I got some footage for you too, guys, so I'll see you guys in there.
Alright, since it's snowing outside today, I will be doing a kind of quick overlook / review of my new Skyhunter I just got last week. Now I got it from an older friend, that my local field club president. He did give it to me. So it's not necessarily new. It does have some dings and dents, but to me it's new. So right here I have right here I have the Skyhunter. I do have the Eagle Tree Vector in it, and as you guys can see, this is the GPS plus compass. Right here I do have the hatch. It's firmly fit on with a magnet and little latch, and it has wood on it, so you can screw any type of camera mount you want, like a gimbal or FPV. But for this setup, I have my FPV. There's a little bit of a tight space here. I have my FPV right here. I'll be showing you guys my OSD later in the video, but that's where my FPV camera is. It is an immersion 5 through 16 or 15 volt camera, but that's it. In here I do have a Fluorotime 3-cell 2800 mAh battery. I do not know how long this size battery will last in it, because I flew it quickly once, maybe for 3 minutes on a 4000 that I borrowed from a friend, and just to test it out how it was, and it was pretty fast. Like it was my first time flying it. I will be showing that video soon too, but I'm guessing maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 max at low cruising, maybe at 6 amps cruising. But in here, as always, I have the current sensor, the vector current sensor in there, so I could always read my current sensor, or my current on my OSD, which displays on my video goggles. Or right here I have borrowed a screen. It is the FlySight. Forget which one it is. It's just a FlySight Black Eagle or something like that. So I've removed the screws for the wing, so it would be easier and quicker to show you guys my vectored. And inside there, these are the screws. The 2 longer ones, which are right here, for the front, and the 2 shorter ones are for the back, for this model. So I forgot to also mention on the wing is my antenna, which it did come with like a little extension. I'll show you guys my transmitter that's in it. So easily slides out, and there's a carbon fiber spar in there, and you have 3 servo leads for your 2 aileron servos and your elevator servo, which goes through here and connects in the back, which you guys can see right there, I believe. So I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm gonna bring the camera over here. This is where I have everything stored. There's my vector right there. Everything's plugged in already. If I move this forward, I have a 6-channel Spectrum receiver down there. So, and then there's my motor right back here. It is a 1400 kV motor with a 8x5 prop. So, and this is a slidable plywood right here. So yeah, this is where my transmitter antenna is, and then this is what my video transmitter. So let me try getting back in there. No, I can't, so I'm gonna move the wing forward. Sorry about this, guys. I'll move the wing forward. Let me take my battery out so you guys can see better. Just being stubborn. Just really sorry. Really good Velcro in there. God, that was strong. Okay, so there's my current sensor right there. In the very back, I have, you guys can't really see it, so add some light in there. In the very back, there is my video transmitter back there, and then my ESC, which is a 30 amp ESC back there. Let me try getting you guys so you guys can see it. Right there, it's a 30 amp ESC, 30 amp right there. And then there's my receiver, which is a Fat Shark, 250 milliwatts, so it does not have that much range. So I plan on transferring my transmitter from in here, which is a 600 milliwatt, into here, maybe. I don't know. So that still has some work to do, but that's all I have in here. Just that Eagle Tree Vectors with the current sensor, GPS, video transmitter, and a cloverleaf antenna. So I'm gonna go quickly put this back in. I'm gonna show you guys my video feed, how it is. Alright guys, so I bolted in my wing back real quick. So right now I'm gonna be plugging in my, these are actually XT60 connectors, and I'm gonna be plugging my battery in. Actually, turn on my transmitter first. I had the flaps up. This is a DX7S, a little old one. Now let me plug this in. And I have an extension so it's easier to plug in. There we go, it's all dry road. I'm going to be turning this on. I'm not going to be using my goggles, which I own, so. Okay. It's a Black Pearl RC801 Diversity. Forgot to mention, this is Diversity. So, there it is. There's a video feed. Can't tell if you guys could see it. The camera is down here. It's pretty good. So I do have my GPS. It doesn't have any GPS. I'm in my basement. A little bit of interference. My modes are right here. My timer right there. Satellites right there. I don't know if you guys see, so I'll bring it closer. This is, I believe, my transmitter signal. I do not know what this home thing is. I think it might be like, it'll be a check there if it has my home position, but I do not know. This is how many amps it is drawing right now and the mAh it has used. This is the altitude, and this over here is the speed, and this is artificial horizon. I do have a compass right here, right there, and then I think there will be an indication somewhere around the screen where it'll point to my home area. Though it might be that right there, I do not know. Over here, I think this might be, I don't know what these bottom three indications are, though two of them have question marks, so that's the basics. This is an Eagle Tree Vector, so I can adjust it, but I'm not going to. So I'll actually show you. I'm on 0, which is, should say 2D, hold. Okay, this return to home detected, gyro stabilization, and 2D hold. It's quickly showing it, but there we go. Don't know if you guys can see that. It doesn't have enough satellites. It only has 3 to 4, and that's not enough. Oh yeah, this right here, up here, is actually a home little signal, and that points to my home right there. So I figured that out. So that's, I'm gonna turn this off. The monitor hood. So right here I have my modes, or my flight mode switch set here. I wanted to do more flight modes right here, or on my gear, or F mode, but for some reason the second switch would always assign to my throttle cut, which I don't know, I couldn't figure out, so I just left that be for right now, though I am going to be setting it up in the future. So my elevator, I did have to glue on my elevator one of my horizontal stabilizers to my elevator, as it was broken when I got it. I mean, all control circuits work. I had my dad throw it when I first remadened it because I didn't have my lanyard for this at the point, and I just couldn't. So I just let him do it, and it took 2 attempts because the first 2 I had him launch it, then I put throttle on. It wasn't enough. It just softly went down, hit the nose. This fell off. It's pretty strong, but second time, same thing. The third time I decided to put throttle on it, though I was afraid that he would get his hand caught in the prop, though he didn't, and it took off pretty well. So now I just need to give me a sec. I don't know what this thing's doing. Sorry. Okay, sorry. This thing just started going weird. But yeah, so I gotta figure out how to launch it on my own soon. I wanted to do it this weekend, but it's snowing right now. But I don't know about that at the moment. I wanted to test it this weekend, but so this concludes my little review and update about my hanger. So yeah, this is acting really weird. I'm putting it on driverless stab, but see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe. This is my Skyhunter. Good day. 2, 1, go. It's awesome day. Awesome remaden, other than some future testing, but that's awesome. Pretty good. I need to start learning how to hand launch it myself.